Ben came before a meeting of our global franchise community. So it's all the independent scoop shop owners from around the US and around the world, as well as the corporate staff. And he gave a very moving and passionate speech about the criminal justice system and the impacts that it was having on communities of color. And he said to all of us that if Ben & Jerry's was the company that it said it was, if it was this company committed to using itself to advance social justice, that we had an obligation to take on these issues. And it was a controversial speech at the time, I think. There were folks in the audience who felt like Ben was being critical of law enforcement and police officers. And there were actually some people who left the room. However, myself and a group of other folks responsible for doing this work at the company walked out of that ballroom and said, you know, Ben's right. If we're going to say we're committed to social justice, there was a role for us in this work. And so we set about sort of building relationships and talking with folks who are been impacted or on the front lines and working on these issues, and tried to figure out how do we take this unique set of tools that we have as a for-profit ice cream company and put it in service of people who are doing this work.